Let's look at some of the odd and/or unexpected choices among this year's Academy Award nominees. The big one is F1 getting nominated for Best Picture. This film does not need to be among that lineup. It's a business decision, much like F1 is basically a big advertisement for Formula One, trying to make it more popular in the US. Nominating it for Best Picture is just one big advertisement. Nominating it at the expense of it was just an accident is an insult. And the same could be said for No Other Choice, which got completely snubbed. While I'm very thrilled that if any film was going to get its spot in Best International Feature, it was The Voice of Hind Rajab. Hear me out. Sentimental Value could have gone without a Best International Feature nomination. It already has a big presence among the nominees. And while yes, it is an international feature and a good one at that, it does tend to feel a bit more like a crossover to get this kind of film to American audiences. The presence of Elle Fanning and a lot of the English that's being spoken throughout this movie is a big thing that presents that. Which I didn't think Elle Fanning would get nominated for Best Supporting Actress. They went with 2 supporting performances from the film. I thought that 5th spot was going to go to Odessa Zion for Marty Supreme. A lot of people are shocked that Ariana Grande didn't get that spot. I'm not. Wicked for Good did not have the same traction as its predecessor, although I did think it would at least get nominated for makeup and hairstyling. Josh Safdie got a Best Director nomination. I'm personally thrilled, but it was unfortunately at the expense of Jafar Panahi for It Was Just an Accident. Ethan Hawke getting nominated for Blue Moon was expected. I'm surprised they also threw in a Best Original Screenplay nomination. It's a good script, but I feel the center point of the film is Hawke's performance. That nomination was enough. I thought that 5th spot would go to Ava Victor for Sorry Baby, and I think it should have. Calling that 5th spot for original score was a bit of a wild card, but I certainly didn't expect it to go to Begonia. It has a solid score, but I don't think it's as memorable as others that could have been nominated. Notably, Marty Supreme. Like I said yesterday, this score is very experimental and anachronistic, and the Academy doesn't exactly favor that. I said it yesterday, don't be surprised if Kate Hudson gets that 5th Best Actress spot. If the Academy really loves someone and they deliver a solid performance in a film that otherwise isn't getting any buzz, they're looking to reward that individual by nominating them, and that's what they did. Personally, I think that 5th spot should have gone to Chase Infinity. Visual effects was an interesting category. They ended up nominating The Lost Bus. I did feel it had a chance, but I didn't think it'd get in. I'm more surprised that they nominated Jurassic World Rebirth. I thought maybe Superman would have gotten this spot when it comes to the really big spectacle visual effects film, or I thought Tron Ares might get this spot despite being a bad film. I mean, what pretty much carries it is the visual effects, but they seem to like those dinosaurs.